Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying the new Pepsi Prebiotic Cola. I have just the original.
And mine is the cherry vanilla.
We found these at Walmart. They were $5.98 for an 8-pack. So now normally cans come in a 12-pack. These were only an 8-pack.
The prebiotics though,
yeah, that's different.
It's different.
So these are 75 cents each when you break it down. So 75 cents each, that doesn't sound bad when you talk about that compared to, like, I don't know, like an energy drink, something completely different, but it's over $3 for some of them.
Or the other prebiotics.
The other prebiotics, yeah, are going to be more expensive than 75 cents a piece. Yes, absolutely. So these are 12-ounce cans, and they only have 30 calories. So mine's 30 calories, Kevin's is 30 calories. No artificial sweeteners, 30 calories, 3 grams of prebiotic fiber, and the caffeine, it's 38 milligrams of caffeine. It, let's see, they are bottled under PepsiCo in Purchase, New York. All right, so let's give this a try. So there is a little fizz. We have had these in the refrigerator, but you buy them, we bought them just at room temperature.
Tastes like Pepsi.
It does. It reminds me of a Pepsi. Now,
Tammy's never been a fan of Pepsi. They're kind of flat, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're flat compared to a Coke.
A Coke Zero especially has like a sauce of flavor.
Yeah, if I had poured a Coke into that cup, we would have been waiting for the fizz to settle. There wasn't really any waiting there. The
flavor's a little flatter too.
Yeah, to me it always tastes like, Pepsi always tastes like you left it out overnight. You opened a can and you left it sitting overnight. But I know they have their fans, you know. To me, I would have to have it right next to a regular Pepsi. It doesn't seem as sweet as a regular Pepsi, but as far as like the mouthfeel and the lack of fizz and all that, it's the same to me.
Yeah, it's not as syrupy sweet as Pepsi is, but it still tastes like Pepsi.
It tastes like a Pepsi.
If you like Pepsi and you want a prebiotic, I think you'd be safe trying.
I do too. I think, yeah, of course, you would have to really want that prebiotic because you know you're paying more because you're only getting 8.
You're probably paying an extra quarter a can or something.
So for whatever reason you're interested in that, people have different reasons, then yeah, I would definitely try that one. See, 5 grams of sugar, no artificial sweeteners. This is the cherry vanilla, same information. Does it have the same? Yeah, same everything. All right.
You really smell the cherry. I like that.
I do too. I was wondering if Kevin was going to like it. Kevin has different opinions on cherry than I do sometimes. Sometimes we just don't agree on the kind of cherry. I actually like that because it's very sweet.
It is. The vanilla, I really wish it had just been cherry instead of cherry vanilla.
Oh, okay.
Because the vanilla kind of makes it taste like lip balm.
Oh, okay. I'm not getting that at all. I'm just
on.
getting it's a very strong, sweet cherry. And it's much, much sweeter than the first one.
Yeah, I agree. But I really noticed the vanilla too, and I don't necessarily love the vanilla part, but I like it. They're both just like the original cans as far as flavors go. They're just like the original flavors. So if you like Pepsi and you want prebiotic, I truly think you're safe getting these. Because sometimes you worry about them being like weird or strange, or they've taken something out, and the only thing they've really taken out of these is the sweetness of them. But
I can't tell in this one. I really, this would be the one I would buy. If you need whatever.
The cherry vanilla.
Yeah, if you need
that fiber.
The prebiotic, I would, yes, 100% get the cherry. I wouldn't even fool with the other one. And unless, but if you're a pure Pepsi drinker, then I think you would like that too. These are definitely worth a try. Even if you're not, I think even if you're not into the prebiotic, if you're just a regular Pepsi customer, I would think you would be curious about what other things Pepsi has brought out, and you would want to try them out. I mean, what's the harm in buying them one time, you know? Yeah, the cherry vanilla is the clear winner.
And at our Walmart, it wasn't in like the drink aisle.
No.
It wasn't anywhere close to the drinks. Honestly, it was on the side of an end cap.
Side, yeah, because
so you got your end cap on the end of the aisle. This was like on the side of that in like a rack. And they had them like stacked in that. It was an odd, because Tammy accidentally just happened to see him as we were walking by.
If we hadn't been walking by that particular spot, we would have never seen them. And it's because they were able to put them there, because normally a 12-pack is this long. These are only like this long because you're only getting 8 of them. So that's why they fit there, is because normally you wouldn't have put a 12-pack there. But yes, so you're just going to have to look around for them. But I will have a picture for you at the end. They're all going to look the same, but I'll have a picture for you at the end. And thanks for watching.